Hi, it's Kamil here from kamilsview.com. This is the second video about living in the here and now. In my previous video, I discussed what it means to live in the here and now, how to stop worrying about the future, which is by trusting yourself that you will, in the future, be able to handle every situation you encounter. In this video, I'd like to tell you how to handle, how to actually stop worrying about your past, how to stop going back into your past. It's very easy. You need to stop worrying about your past. Just kidding. You need to focus on all the things that you worry about in your past and think, why am I worrying about this? Ask yourself those questions maybe a few times. If you cannot find the answers, you need to see maybe what past really is. What is past? Where does it exist? We can have a few approaches. One is that the past doesn't exist at all. Well, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, if you look around, past is nowhere to be seen, right? Or we can say it exists in our minds, yeah, in people's minds. So again, it doesn't really exist. Now, what is past? Past, in the way that it exists in our minds, is nothing more than our recollection of things plus the meaning that we attach to those things. So past can be easily changed by changing the way we look at it. Are you surprised? Okay, think about the situations when many times you thought about something, you had an idea about a situation, and you thought, for example, this person is a bastard, I did this and that, and he or she did this. How could she? Then, afterwards, someone told you, okay, but there were some other circumstances because of this and that, and suddenly you thought, oh my God, she was actually right, or he was right, and I was such a dick, or whatever else. Now, so what's the conclusion here? Well, the first thing, the same things happened in the past, but suddenly you had different feelings about this, different thoughts, different ideas. So nothing changed in the past, just somebody gave you more information about the past. So anything that you remember about the past is actually distorted by the meaning you attached to it. So really the past doesn't exist anywhere, it's just a creation of your mind. Once you realize that, you can easily change your past. So if you want to start living as someone who doesn't have a fear, imagine that you've never felt fear before, or you have felt it, but you've always had courage to conquer it. Just imagine that, and that will help you quite a lot. Again, if there were some situations that you think you might actually benefit from them by studying them, well, that's fine. Find some time, allocate some time every day, maybe 10 minutes a day, and go back to that situation and live through it again. So in your mind, see every detail of the situation. So for example, I go into the room, I see blue walls, there are some people talking about something, I feel this, then they say this, I feel this, and then go over and add more actually details about this. That's one way of dealing with it. You can also imagine going over the situation as a spectator, as someone who observes it from a different point of view. See yourself in that situation. Do it a few times and try to absorb as much information as you can from it. By practicing this, you will stop worrying about the past events, and you will actually see for what they really were. So at certain time you were angry with somebody. When you go over the situation 5-10 times, you might suddenly see that there was nothing to be angry about, and maybe actually you were the bad person and the other person was actually the good guy. So your past will immediately change, your thinking will change. By doing this, by seeing where in the past you were actually unnecessarily angry with someone or had some other negative feelings, you will actually free yourself from many mental blocks. Once you get rid of all those, actually you cannot get rid of all those things because you cannot remember all of them. But if you get rid of major of those, so if you are still jealous about something, angry with someone, bear a grudge about something that happened long time ago, get rid of it. Once you get rid of it, you will be free. You will release a lot of energy, you will be more energized, your life will change. So the more you do it, the more energy you have, and the better your life will be. Because life is nothing more than just, the soup of subatomic particles surrounding us, or being also us as well. We are part, our bodies are also made of them, and we just attach meanings to what's happening here. So those particles, they interact with each other, that there are different reactions, and our minds give it a meaning, like, oh, she insulted me, or there was a car accident. Well, just some particles moved around, clashed, created something, and we build up all those stories. So learn to actually observe things and see for what they are, because really you need to learn how to differentiate what happened to what was the meaning to you that you attached to the situation. Once you can do it pretty kind of automatically, your life will be much better. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me some comments, and I'll see you in the last videos in the series. Thank you.